You doing, step bro?
Welcome everybody back into another episode of Dom. That's true, of course. I'm your host with the most, Truman, the Steam Machine Steen. I'm joined by the beast with the least, Owen, Domination 7 Dom, and the step bro that you heard at the beginning, Ian.
That's me, I'm the step bro.
Ian, yes. He's the step bro. What's this step bro I've heard so much about?
And what is he doing?
Yes. Welcome everybody back into another episode. Episode number 103.
Yep.
By the way, okay, so I posted about, if you guys are listening to this, make sure that you're sending us your hot takes. Make sure you're sending us Twitter, Snapchat, Discord, any way you can send them, make sure you're sending them to us. But when I posted that next week we're doing the 2-year anniversary stream, somebody did respond to the Twitter post and point out that that was incorrect. So officially, next week is the season 2 finale stream.
Nice. Well, it could get worse.
But yeah, so welcome everybody back into the penultimate. Penultimate?
Penultimate.
Yeah, whatever you said.
Either or.
Yes. We are right before the season 2 finale. We are going to be breaking down Chiefs Preseason Week 2. Of course, we've got to do it. There's plenty to talk about. I'm in love with Patrick Mahomes right now. I'm scary. We'll talk about it. Famous Fortnite character Patrick Mahomes. Then we're going to talk NFL. We're going to focus mostly on fantasy this week. I want to get everybody ready for the fantasy drafts. I also believe this weekend is the goated fantasy draft weekend. Next weekend's too late.
When's that one league? When's that one fantasy draft? Yeah.
This one? The high school one?
No, the other one. The ones that we're technically subbing in for. The one that I almost had to take the ACT for. Is that scheduled yet?
Oh, that's also on Labor Day.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Why has it got to be on Labor Day?
I know. That's also when our co-owned team draft is.
Are we going to be doing it at the same time?
Yes, it is pretty much exactly the same time.
Fuck.
So I'll bring my laptop. We'll put one on that one.
So I'm going to have to sit by you and remember. Okay.
It's
You guys doing that on stream?
No,
No,
because we're going somewhere else to do it.
Because in the other league, they do it. Are we doing the in-person draft for this one here?
For what?
For Breakfast Club?
No, that one will be at Michael's.
Oh, yeah.
I think
he wants to do it in the shop.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Which is where the other one's going to be too.
Dude,
Also at Michael's.
I forgot that I'm going to be on like 8 fantasy teams again. I remembered recently that I won my cousin's league
Yeah.
as well. So I had but yeah, I'm ready to gloat to everybody again once we get in Michael Mullally's shop. Sorry, just doxed him. Meltbox KC, by the way.
Yeah, he's been on the show. We've said his name. It's been fine.
Yeah, once we go to Michael's place, I'm going to remind everyone that I'm Owen 3-time Dom. I'm just gonna
For the Breakfast Club one.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, you almost took the ACT in the other league.
Somehow I got 9th out of 14, though. Don't know how that was possible.
That's crazy. Actually, I was talking to somebody at work. I was talking to somebody over Discord last night, and the guy was talking about how he's like, I don't have that many fantasy league. He's like, I don't want to be in too many fantasy leagues. I think I'm in like one, and I think I could add like a second or a third. He said he's in 1 or 2, and he's like, I'd probably add like one more. And I was like, man. I was like, dude, last year I was in, and I started to count them all. I was in 6 fantasy leagues last year, and I made the playoffs in every
5.
single one of them.
Yeah, I was in 5.
Yeah.
But like you said, I could do maybe 3. Brother, I'm on 3 different apps.
Oh.
Bro, I'm doing Yahoo,
sorry.
CBS, and ESPN.
Luckily, we are off of Yahoo for the co-owned one. So that way, that one's going to be on ESPN, which is way easier to co-own.
Thank God. Yeah, Yahoo.
Terrible.
Well, the
Yahoo's
one thing that
basically pay to win,
Yeah.
which is frustrating.
yeah, it is annoying. The one thing about you pay for extra stats. You pay to see
So it
extra
gives
analysis.
it gives you player rankings, like all the players are in the same bin. Instead of, it's like quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers. So you're like, all right, this running back is the 49th ranked player this week.
Or out of everyone.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah, weird.
And they're like, well, if you want his positional stat, you can pay for Yahoo Plus. And I'm like, fuck you, man.
Yeah. Last year I was in my Yahoo league. I think that whoever the league owner was, we are like a gold league because we've played enough fantasy that it showed the positional rankings.
They just give it to you.
Yeah.
All right.
But if you're like all bronze Yahoo League boys,
Yeah, I did see
then
that.
you have to pay for the extra
Now
stats.
I'm very glad
But yeah,
I've never done a
But
Yahoo League.
ESPN's
Yeah,
by
it's
far the best. ESPN's like the Jaguars defense is facing the worst offense in the league. Gives you a nice green. You should play these guys kind of numbers.
The go ahead.
Yeah, ESPN's just by far the best. CBS is all right. CBS makes it so that you can't accidentally leave a bench spot open, or
actually
and
kinda
then
clutch.
and you can't accidentally set a lineup with an injured player in it.
It'll just like switch it for you, or like
No,
just
it'll
won't
say
let you?
you can't play an injured player. It'll say you need to change it.
Maybe I wanna.
But yeah, if you like forget, it'll let you leave it in. But it makes it so that and the cool thing about CBS, it has an optimized lineup button, and you click it and it automatically puts the players in with the most projected points.
Damn.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's all right. And the coolest thing about the CBS league though is that after each week it gives you a little narrative, like it writes you a little. email.
That is nice. So I was in a $200 fantasy league. The buy-in was $200, and then you had to pay for transactions, like $5 a transaction.
Yeah.
And I got second place that year. That what helped me buy my first computer. But they that one was on CBS, and it is nice that they're like blah 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 really outperformed their thing this week. And there is
I like that. That's kinda cool.
It is a like template, but
Here,
it's
how-
kind of nice.
I can
to
just
see.
read my little draft recap.
Oh yeah.
here.
Oh wait.
So that's like
Oh,
my favorite
we're getting ahead of
We'll get there,
ourselves.
about drafting is the recap. I
Yes.
love it.
Yes. We are going to get more into fantasy here. We're derailed. We're totally off the podcast script. So we're going to start with the Chiefs, then we're going to move to NFL fantasy, then we're going to talk a little bit of sports gambling. Guys, I want to talk Chiefs preseason week 2. Game against the Washington Commanders. Chiefs win. Anybody got scored? 28?
24-14.
24-14 sounds right. I
I'll
think there was a
double-check it.
Harrison
I'll double-check
Butker
it.
field goal. I think it was 17-14. Then they threw that pick. Oh my god, dude, I lost.
24-14, yeah.
Yeah, we can talk more about it in the gambling section. But I again got caught up betting in preseason, and
Can't do
I
that.
got fucking screwed by snaps. Why did Dustin Crum only play 2 fucking drives? And then at the end, I was like, he went to go hand it off, and I was like, oh, he's gonna roll out because I needed him to score over 3.5 fantasy points or 3.15 fantasy points. He had 1, and then he goes to hand it, and it looks like it's a designed fake, and he fucking runs into the running back, hands it off to the running back anyways, goes in and scores, and I just want to. God damn it, dude! So mad. Okay,
I keep telling you, you're a sick man for betting on preseason, Truman.
you can bet on totals. It's fine. Okay, sorry. Chiefs preseason week 2. The Washington Commanders did not look very good, but you know who did look very good? The Chiefs offense, guys. I think the Chiefs offense is going to be amazing. Maybe maybe I'm overreacting. Am I
was
overreacting?
never worried.
No.
No. I don't think you're overreacting.
See, I like having Ian here because he
Truman.
he
he's
reverse gaslights me, as they say.
Yeah, because you're the
he hypes
That's
me
what
up.
I'm here for.
So, Ian, this is actually kind of funny because when we first started the podcast, Truman was big hype on Chiefs, and I was the nervous reserved one. And then after the Buccaneers Super Bowl year, I was like, everyone's way too down on the Chiefs, and Truman was like, the Chiefs are looking kind of bad. And then and it's like, so like this was when we were like 1 and 2, and Truman was like, dude, the Chiefs like look shitty. I'm like, Truman, we've gotten unlucky like 3 times in a row. Chill. Yeah. And so now that Truman's on his upswing again, and I think the Chiefs look good, but it's not. They
look great.
Neither of
I
us are
think.
like super confident about it. But yeah, it's
we're
nice.
both on a bit of an upswing. We're
Yeah.
both very reservedly like.
So it's nice that you're here. You're like, yeah, the Chiefs are good.
It's preseason, but they look great.
They
I
look
don't
incredible.
want to look too much into it, but
They look. I mean,
it's hard not to.
No,
Yeah, I mean-
it is hard not to.
Truman and I yesterday appeared on the Fouled Out podcast. Go check them out. FOWLED out. And they
comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah, it comes out on Tuesday.
So when you're listening to this on Spotify, check out that one after this.
Yeah, it'll have come out. It'll have come out yesterday.
Right.
But we were recording that podcast last night, and one of the co-hosts is from Western Michigan.
Oh, okay.
And so he had really high praise
of them-
for.
both of them went
Oh,
to
I didn't. I thought it was only one of them.
No. They both went to West.
Oh yeah, but they have really high praise for Sky Moore. So and they said you guys are really going to enjoy him, and I said, oh shit, man.
I do too. Have you seen his routes? He's been
Yeah,
running?
they look
Oh,
good.
my
That's the thing.
The
goodness.
release off the line is incredible.
See,
Dude.
that's what they were saying. Just like, yeah, it looked like a, you know what? It's a baseball thing, especially when they send the pro back to do the camps with high schoolers. and they're doing BP, and then the pro player gets up and just like smacks their BP like 450, right. And everyone's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah,
that's what they said. It was like watching Sky Moore in the MAC because he would just tear up. Because he would just tear up.
Yeah, he said it looked like you just placed a Big 12 receiver just in the MAC and just let him run crazy on him, or like an SEC wide receiver, and just like went crazy. His release looks good. He hasn't flashed a ton.
That's fine,
but he has looked good. You know who has flashed? Surprisingly, Christian Watson. That man.
You're hyping.
All he does is flash. Sorry, Justin Watson. Sorry, not Christian Watson.
I mean,
sorry.
He's been our best receiver in the preseason
he's
so
looked
far.
Great. He looks like a solid pair of hands. He looks like he could be.
He looks like he's going to take a roster spot number 6, Truman.
He looks like he's going to take wide receiver spot number 5. First off, watch yourself.
You're tripping.
What? Name 5 better than him.
Juju,
yes.
MVS, McColl, Jody Fortson.
No, Jody Fortson is a tight end.
Oh, wait, I guess he's a tight end. Okay, my bad then.
You think he's over Sky?
Yes. No, he's under Sky. Sky's number 4.
So
he's number 5.
Juju, McColl.
Yes.
MVS.
Yep.
Sky.
Yep.
Flash Gordon.
Josh Gordon is not making this team.
I agree.
I'm actually
Corey Coleman has a better shot of making the team than
he also
does. In my opinion,
we've got cuts coming up later. We're playing our favorite game show here in a bit. Yes, yes, absolutely. Man, Mahomes is just spreading it around to so many people. He's at like 6 or 7.
Why did he throw 19 times the other day? Was that on one drive, or was
2 drives?
Why did he get 2?
Because you have to play him.
Said he'd be in.
You amp him up a bit. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't like play preseason games.
It's fine. You gotta let him take it.
The Ravens are already getting their players injured again in the preseason just to protect their preseason streak.
Who got hurt again?
One of their defensive players got walked off.
Gosh, you guys see that Kayvon Thibodeau hit?
No, what happened?
Just terrible.
It was terrible. It was
because he got chopped low, right?
It was like a second teamer tight end for the Bengals came in and
totally unnecessary block too. Didn't even need to block.
I saw the Twitter discourse on it.
He was not in the play.
I saw the O lineman arguing with the D lineman. So like Marcus Spears was arguing with Jeff Schwartz. Really? So Jeff Schwartz is like, I think Jeff Schwartz was actually defending the block.
Of course. I don't think that's defensible, especially not in the preseason.
And then Marcus,
nothing below the knees and nothing below this in the preseason.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see it. I only saw the Twitter discourse.
Nothing really below the waist.
It was like
no chop.
It was like it was like Acho, Schwartz, and Marcus Spears, which is funny because I follow all of those guys, so I was getting like the notifications for their replies.
Ding, ding,
I don't have their noties on, but I would just like be scrolling through Twitter and I'd see each of their replies individually in the chain because Twitter's like, hey, the guy you follow just tweeted.
You're not a Notif gang for Emmanuel Acho?
No.
Damn. All right. Well,
are you on Notif gang for Acho?
No, I'm not. No. I
was like for a Texas guy.
Can you guess like there's 3 sports accounts. There's 4 sports accounts that I'm on Notif gang for. Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Kansas City Royals.
New York
Islanders. And then there's one that is not a team.
Is it a player?
No, it is not a player.
Is it a coach?
Nope. It is Next Gen Stats. Actually, I'm on Notif gang for Next Gen
Seen that
Stats.
coming.
I got notifs on for my brother. I think I have notifs on for you.
Oh, I have notifs on for you.
I have notifs on for Kansas City Pioneers.
So
and I have notifs on for Tottenham.
Oh.
Because it's still the summer window, and I want to see when we sign players.
Okay, nerd.
We've signed 7 players, dude. So
I just nerd.
But yeah.
You guys see that defensive tackle we signed?
Oh,
thick boy,
Danny Shelton.
Thick boy,
Danny Shelton.
Yeah, I did see people calling him like
still playing with the threes, but man, that's a beefy brother, as they say.
Is Dunlap okay? Did we find out? That out?
He's got Achilles soreness that came out today. Also, Juju's still not practicing. A little worrisome.
I'm not worried about that.
We've got 2 weeks, but
he's probably just like, I'm a vet. I don't want to practice, and then he was like,
damn, we still have 2 weeks until fucking football season, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of time.
It's too long.
It's too long. I need it, and I'm ready.
Just watch soccer. Join the Tottenham bandwagon. It's already happening,
bro. I'm down horrendously, bro. I turned on fucking Man City versus West Ham yesterday.
Oh god.
You mean Man City versus Everton? No, versus Newcastle, excuse me.
Yeah, it was Newcastle. Sorry,
That was a good game.
I was like,
That was
fuck, Man City's gonna lose, and then
that was a good
tied
game,
it.
though.
It was fine. Yeah, it was a draw. Fucking down horrendously, especially since Arsenal's at the top of the table.
It's 3 games in.
I know, but still, okay. What are we doing? Hey,
Just remember, Man U's in the mud.
hey,
That's right. I'm hijacking this.
stop. Did they lose today?
Who?
Man U.
No, they beat Liverpool.
God damn it. So now they're out of the mud.
Well, kind of, but Liverpool's more in the mud now, which is better.
Nice. Okay, fair enough. Let's keep it moving. Let's talk about Mahomes, guys. Mahomes looked comfortable. He looked really comfortable. He looked about as comfortable as we've seen him look in a long time.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, if your computer updates right now in the middle of the pod.
Just say can't download updates. We're fine. Oh my God. All right. Okay.
You should have read that.
No, it's fine. Okay.
If it auto updates.
All right. Who cares? All right. Mahomes is looking comfortable. What are your good, better, best goals? So again, are you guys familiar with the good, better, best goals? It would be like if he hit this goal, it would be good. A better version of that would be this.
Okay.
And his best goal. So your expectations for him.
Okay.
You'd be happy with this. You'd be thrilled with this, and you'd be ecstatic with this.
I got
good,
this.
Better, best. Okay.
Good 38 touchdowns, 400 yards, which is I think what he did last year.
Okay. All right.
Better 45 touchdowns, which he can easily hit, and 46-50. And then best is replication of his MVP season. You know, but I'm talking more than he had. So what he had 50 touchdowns on his MVP season. I'm talking like 52 touchdowns. Like
break the record, 55.
Yeah. Let's go 56 touchdowns, 5,400 yards.
I was talking about this with somebody yesterday. DraftKings, I think right now has, or one of the sports books has, anyone to break the quarterback passing touchdown record at like plus 1,000.
Like
if you vote yes.
They have it like they really think someone's going to break it this year.
No, they don't. It's 10-1 odds.
Oh, sorry, yeah, plus 1,000.
Plus 1,000. Yeah, not minus 1,000. No.
I was like, holy shit! They really think someone's going to
bet every day.
No. See, no. See, we're gonna teach you through. We're gonna hold your hand through gambling stuff.
Yeah, you should.
It's kind of fun, but you shouldn't be Truman's a maniac. Truman gambles enough that like when he takes.
Right. I don't have a problem. All right.
No, you don't have a no.
All right. Okay. I'm just.
Your dad's a handicapper. You do controlled.
3 hours on a spreadsheet.
I did.
You do controlled
the
gambling.
entire drive down. I spent hours on just working on my gambling spreadsheet, and I feel like I made no progress.
Well,
Did it work?
We're still working through it.
It worked.
Okay,
it worked
okay.
the first
It's
year.
worked
It worked
before.
really well the first year. Actually, it was like what 60% win rate.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But I didn't do it last year, so I've got to catch up.
Yeah, so it's like
every-
160% return because 100% return means you're going even, right?
No, that's not how you do ROI.
Well,
So do you call return on investment is positive if you're making 30% ROI, you're making 130%.
Yeah, 1.3. Okay, cool.
Yes. So,
But you got like
my
a 60, right?
My hockey bets were like 20% ROI,
Yeah,
which
that's
was
pretty good.
insane. That's by the way, a good ROI for a handicapper, 10%, 8%. And I was like 25, 30%.
Yeah,
for
so
hockey.
check out Rolling with a Machine.
Roll with Machine at ROLLWITHMACHINE. Yeah, we're going to be posting. I'm actually doing the 10 days of Steam Miss even. Owen.
The crazy thing about Roll with a Machine when we first did it though, you're doing 10 days of Steam Miss with Roll with the Machine?
Yes, so
Rolling with Machine.
So
Roll
today
with
I
Machine.
released my first bet that you should be betting on September 1st when it goes live because we're 10 days from sports gambling being
Shout out Kansas, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, say Missouri's better again, Truman.
Oh, well, we're going to be smoking weed. What's crazy is you're going to go over to Missouri, smoke weed, and then drive over and be high as fuck and play sports bets in Missouri and Kansas. What a time to be alive.
I Love Capri has announced they're diverting the Missouri River into Kansas.
But fuck, what were we talking about?
Mahomes.
Good better, best.
Good, better, best Mahomes.
We're actually talking about the 10 days of Steam Miss. So I released my first, which is why this came up to me, because I released my first bet of the day that you should be betting the first thing that when sports gambling goes live on September 1st.
Yeah.
Is Mahomes touchdown pass line right now? This is insane, by the way. 34.5.
Really?
Yes.
Has he ever even thrown less than that?
He's only thrown less than that in the year that he got hurt.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
And he threw for
27?
like 27, yeah,
Yes.
28. Other than that, he's thrown 50 and then 38 and 37. I think he's going to shatter 34.5.
It all depends on how the offense actually looks against real
The
defense.
man looks comfortable. He's playing against first-team defenses. If you're playing against Patrick Mahomes, you're putting in your first-team defense. He has picked apart one bad defense and one actually pretty good defense in the Commanders.
Yeah,
They
good
were
defense.
not terrible last year. Actually,
especially
They have a good
defensive
defense.
line-wise, they shut down the run.
No,
they
yeah,
got
I think,
slept on.
they're aggressively mid. I think they're like
Offense was
I
just
think they were
horrendous, so they got overlooked.
yeah, I think they were like 10 or 11 last year. I think they're like good, but
I mean that's
not great.
Yeah.
I'll take that for the Chiefs any day.
Okay. So your good, better, best goals again were 37, 45, 52 touchdowns.
Yeah, touchdowns.
You just
And then-
going touchdowns for Mahomes?
Yeah, and then but I had yards too. I had like 4,000 yards, 4,400 yards, and then 5,200.
Mahomes
yards.
thrown for over 5,000 yards this year. I think that's lock it in.
Well, there you go. That's my best. So
All right, Ian.
I think
Good, better, best.
good is the least.
Yes.
Yeah, that literally exactly what he did last year. I
Yeah.
think is good. The
37
ceiling for good.
touchdowns,
Yeah,
yeah.
like exactly what he did last year is good. Better, I'm going 45 tutties.
Mm-hmm.
I think like 4,700 yards.
Yeah.
Maybe like 8 picks.
Okay. Oh.
front of a picks.
Threw like 13 last year.
Yeah, maybe
But
like
6
8
of them bounced off Tyreek Hill's
yeah,
hands.
take those reek picks away.
Yep.
Give him 8, and then better. I think he breaks the touchdown record.
Oh. Okay.
And goes like 5,500 yards,
yeah.
and just Aaron Rodgers picks, so throws like 3.
Oh,
Like,
that would be.
I mean, it's like really, really high ceiling, but I mean, I can see him doing it.
That's fair. When I actually wrote this, I didn't think specific stats like you guys did. So I actually did like milestones per se.
Okay.
So, but I think it honestly encapsulates if he does what you guys do, what you guys said for your good, better, best goals, where he's throwing 30, 38, 45, 52, or I can't remember the exact numbers. You said so many numbers. But
I said
So-
some numbers.
yeah, so my good goal makes the playoffs. That's a good goal. I think that's the baseline. I think you're kind of happy. You'd be like, all right, at least he made the playoffs.
I don't know if that's a good goal, man.
With
I think-
losing Tyreek Hill, you're like, okay, he still made the playoffs. Better goal wins the Super Bowl. That's the better goal. I think if he wins the Super Bowl, you're going to be like, absolutely. What a good year. That's a great
Yeah,
Mahomes
yeah.
So
year.
what's
Absolutely.
your best?
Mahomes wins the MVP. As a Chiefs fan, I would, of course, be more satisfied with the Super Bowl. But as far as setting goals for Mahomes,
Oh,
if Mahomes has the best year of his career, he's going to win the MVP. But
well, he'll win the
MVP's never win the
with
Super
this
Bowl.
with this defense. He'll be the first MVP to win Super Bowl.
Or, like, they've done it before. It's just been a long time since they've done it.
He could do it.
Yeah, no, I have Mahomes winning MVP if he is as good as he has looked in the preseason, and he has looked incredible. And I
Absolutely.
think it's just so good. So, that being said, I just wanted to cover good, better, best goals, so we all had set our expectations extremely high for the
Yes,
upcoming
yeah.
season. So from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows, now we get to play everybody's favorite game show. Who are you sure is getting cut now? I've
Josh
got
Gordon for me.
Josh Gordon. Yeah,
For
I
sure.
think we said that
Yeah.
one last week. Ronald Jones. I'm getting more and more questionable about Ronald Jones. If Blake Bell is hurt, they're keeping Ronald Jones.
As like pure blocker.
I mean, Ronald Jones can play. There is no
Yeah,
question.
no, I got
was
one.
really excited for him when
I got one. Tim Crum is getting cut.
Dustin Crum?
Sorry, Dustin Crum. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't even know his first name. Sorry, Dustin. You're a good. I'm sure you're a great player.
It's
But
only because he burned me on my bet.
Truman phoned into Andy.
Cut
said,
that man. Cut that fucking man. Get him out of my fucking face. Get him off my team. You
No crummers in this.
I've actually got a spicy one. Doris Fountain.
These getting cut.
I think I'm out on him. I think Fountain has done nothing in these games.
Well, he also got hurt last year, right?
Yeah, but he's got to come back. You're banking on keeping an undrafted free agent who got hurt last year on this roster. I think much more likely, especially after this last game, Corey Coleman. Corey Coleman's back there getting a lot of special teams receptions, a lot of special teams returns.
You think?
He's catching the ball. He's
you
an
think
established veteran.
think
Not
that-
established, but
you
he's a
think
veteran.
we keep that Clemson kid Ross on the pup or the injured list?
Oh yeah,
I do.
No, he's done for the season. He's IR. I think he's done.
I think we keep him on it though, yeah.
They're gonna Byron Pringle stash him.
Yeah.
He's old now. He's like 24 already.
He's like 22.
I thought he was old.
Justin Ross is like 22.
I thought he was old. Here, I'll check.
No. When he had his good year, he was 18, but that was like 3 years ago. So
It
I think
was,
he's
yeah.
like 21, 22.
Yeah, he is 22. Okay.
It's a big bet that he'll be anywhere near as that good for us, but
Right.
I still think they stash him.
So it isn't like Byron Pringle, who was older than DeMarcus Robinson.
Yeah.
And nobody talks
If the
about
Chiefs
that.
if the Chiefs re-signed DeMarcus Robinson,
No.
I'm gonna freak
I
out.
would commit sewer slide, dude.
Super slide.
I'd be so mad. I could not do another year of D-Rop, dude.
D-Rob.
Didn't he?
Somebody said it was drop Marcus Robinson, and somebody was like, that is not the answer. And some guy was like, that is the answer. No. And the guy responded and said, I just searched Twitter for drop Marcus, and there's only 14 tweets, and all of them are you. And I was like,
Didn't the Ravens just sign him?
Did they? Did they
I
pick
think
him up?
so.
Oh, I think I did.
The
see-
Raiders,
oh,
the
yeah,
Ra-
yeah,
well, the
that's
Raiders
right.
signed him and
The
then
Raiders
cut
The
him.
cut
Raiders
but
cut
I
him,
think
but the
the
Ravens
Ravens-
did
the
sign him.
Ravens
That's
went
right.
and signed him
You're
after.
absolutely right. They have spared us from the thought of adding.
Oh, there's no way we would have gotten
Listen,
back, right?
nothing
No,
will-
like,
no-
right? And then-
No. of
No
D-Rob.
nickname for players about drops will ever be as good as incomplete Trius Harris.
Yep,
Incomplete
yep,
Harris.
that one's-
Or drop Metrius, if you will, also. But
The worst part about
was way better.
incomplete Trius is he caught one of the most iconic Chiefs moments.
The Hungry Pig, right?
Hungry Pig, right?
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think if I had I had a couple game notes here towards the end. I had Chiefs keeping 4 tight ends, question mark. But
Yes.
that's if Blake Bell is healthy. I think Blake Bell might be hurt. The Chiefs did try to claim a tight end on waivers this week, and I think that worries you about
Like
Where?
Well, so we get what? Kelsey, Fortson, Gray, and then Bell right now.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
I'd MVS the clear number 2.
Clear number 2? Yeah.
Clear. I think so.
yeah, he's been
Absolutely.
getting a lot.
Wait,
He's been
over-
getting
over-
most targets.
over
With
McColl?
Juju out, I think he looked like
Over
number one.
McColl?
Oh, absolutely. Did you see
Definitely.
McColl? Well, McColl was out this week. Sorry. But
No, I
yes, he came to him a lot.
Okay. Is he looking good?
What?
You think he's looking good enough?
Yeah. Okay. I had Michael Burton as the clutchest player on the Chiefs. He was 8 for 8 on first downs when he ran the ball last year.
Yeah, he's good.
He's actually, I mean, he's fine. But
Well,
they're good at situational.
He's a good for the fullback spot.
Chiefs
You know?
always clutch out fullbacks.
Right.
True.
I have changed my mind on this about Ronald Jones, but I'd said Jerick McKinnon put the final nail in the coffin of Ronald Jones.
You think so?
Yeah, with that catch down the sideline.
Oh yeah.
If he would have stayed in, it would have been especially over. But I don't even think he stepped out. Hot take, I don't think he stepped out of bounds on that.
I do like Jet McKinnon though. Trusty veteran.
McKinnon is
knows
nice.
knows his role and always clutches up when he's in.
I said I'm not sure that Pacheco has the vision that Kareem Hunt did. I think we all want him to be Kareem Hunt, but Kareem Hunt, I do not believe he is. Although the defensive line just wrecked our offensive line in the rushing game, but they were able to hold him for the passing game.
Well, wasn't that our like O line too? Like
No, that was the guy.
I thought Trey Smith had like a world-ending block on somebody.
He did have a
Yeah,
world-ending
he
block,
crushed
but
someone.
that was in pass protection. They could not run the ball.
That's not good.
I also said this offense looks like a true West Coast offense. That's the difference right now with Mahomes. Mahomes is playing in the West Coast style, and we talked about this. We went on a podcast last night, and we talked about this with those guys where we said that Mahomes is known for making these insane, incredible plays where he throws or deep balls. But what makes Mahomes so good? And I saw this actually on ESPN today. They ranked like quarterbacks, the top 10 quarterbacks in every like aspect of quarterbacks. There's like 12 or 13 of them.
Yeah.
And one of them was field vision. And Mahomes ranked number 1 because Mahomes has, and
Yeah.
it's like statistically proven because he's thrown in the least tight windows in the NFL, even with having the same average depth of target. So
Yeah, he always chooses the right throw. I mean, and you can really see that on his no-look passes. If you don't have good field vision, how the hell are you supposed to
You don't.
find a no-look pass?
yeah.
But hey, real quick though, while we're on this topic, what's your favorite Mahomes pass, or you think his best pass ever? I think I know what his best pass ever is, and it's not Jet Ship Wasp.
It's the throw to Tyreek Hill on 4th down against the Ravens.
No, I don't think so.
I was at that game.
I think it's the one.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think it's the one against the Cardinals, where he scrums around, puts his hand on the ground, turns back to his left, throws it.
Oh, that was
back
against the
towards
49ers to
Sorry,
Chris
yeah,
Conley.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
that was the second.
Are
game.
you kidding me?
Yeah,
that one.
That was like his second game, and you were like, "Oh shit!"
That one was
Oh no, it
nice.
was his third game. No, third game. Yeah, because
Yeah,
first
it was
game was
really early
first
in
game
the
was
season.
Chargers, second game was Pittsburgh, third game was San Francisco.
Yes.
And when that happened, you're like, not only did he throw for 6 touchdowns against Pittsburgh, but a couple more were those little baby touch ones where he was like,
Yeah.
they count those.
Mm-hmm.
There was like 2 of those against Pittsburgh, but when that he threw that one to exactly
Chris Conley in the
Chris
back.
Conley in the
Yeah.
back of the end zone. You're like, oh fuck me, this guy's
Just
gonna
right
be
over
really
the
And then
good.
defender.
Truman was
in the
over the
corner.
moon because that was Truman's QB2 in the Breakfast Club that year.
Yeah, I drafted him like in the 9th round. Nobody wanted to draft him. We all were like Mahomes.
Oh,
That year, I drafted him like 7. It was
I don't remember
It was
that.
after round 6 because everybody was like,
damn.
Yeah, we
I don't want to draft
'cause
the
we're- 'cause
Chiefs
we're all
quarterback
Chiefs-
and jinx
Chiefs
him.
fans,
We're
yeah.
like, it was
That
the
is
reverse.
true.
And now every Chiefs fan drafts Mahomes in like the first round. In any Kansas City
one.
draft, you know he's going in. Yes, he sometimes is going pick 1, which is just insane.
Reaching.
Yes,
Big
it's a reach.
Big reach. Big reach.
Yeah.
That being said, a good time to transition into talking about NFL fantasy, guys. I have the question that I think a lot of people are asking themselves this year, and I think this is the hardest question in fantasy this year. The number 1 overall pick right now is Jonathan Taylor.
Yep.
I
okay.
don't think that's.
I'm glad you
I
thought
think
that.
we're all agreed on this one, right? Jonathan Taylor's going first overall.
I've heard Jonathan Taylor. For
Guys,
sure.
who are you drafting number 2?
I drafted this player number 2. Yeah, no, I drafted him number 2 overall. So I can answer this question. I drafted Austin Eckler. He was actually number 1 in projected fantasy points.
That's
I'm
fair.
going Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook, interesting.
But I think I
Yeah.
would even if Austin Eckler got picked number 1, I'd still want to pick Austin Eckler over maybe even over Jonathan Taylor.
Really?
Matt Ryan's tossing the ball to Jonathan Taylor on the flat. Austin
don't know,
Eckler's
man.
Austin Eckler's getting passes from Justin Herbert. That's my
don't
only reasoning.
hate Matt Ryan on the Colts.
I don't think he's bad. I just think he's getting
His
bad.
team was horrible last year.
He was elite for a while. I think the fact that his team last year was so bad really sucked for him because I think that we might be getting to the Matt Ryan plateau.
He is going to be better than Rivers and Wentz for the Colts, I think.
That's fair.
But yeah, Austin Eckler is my choice for number 2 overall.
I will tell you, if you look at average draft position right now, and
Yeah.
I believe this is the correct answer, I'll tell you guys, if you want to be safe, you want to make the playoffs, y'all can have your pansy ass stuff. Y'all can draft Austin Eckler or what was that?
Dalvin Cook, man.
Dalvin Cook, yeah.
Dalvin Cook's great.
Ooh, safe.
What, you do
What
Cooper
you
Kupp?
going?
Safe. Ooh, safe
Najee
little
Travis
Harris?
Kelce?
Ooh, safe little blanket.
Najee Harris?
No, fuck y'all. Draft goddamn Christian McCaffrey. Y'all want to win your
no.
I
fantasy
drafted
league?
him number
Y'all
1
wanna win
overall
your
last
fantasy
year, and he
league?
got hurt.
That's fine. But he's 2 years removed from the injuries now.
I don't trust him.
Y'all want to win your fantasy league?
He did not play every game last year.
No, he didn't. Because he got majorly hurt 2 years ago. He struggled to get back last year because that's how he always is. But now he's back. Now he's full. He looks good. He looks healthy. I'm thinking about drafting number 1 overall. I got number 1 overall in a league.
Dude, no.
I can't either. He burned me too bad.
When was the last time the consensus number 1 overall pick did anything good in a fantasy league?
Probably never.
Christian McCaffrey
Except
last
for
year?
maybe the year it was Alvin Kamara.
Let's see. 2020
You
PPR.
mean Jamal Charles, but in New Orleans?
Yeah. I think he was consensus number overall pick like 3 years
Oh, no.
ago.
I drafted Saquon one year, and he, of course,
Did he
got
get hurt? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is all right. It's going to be basically impossible. Christian McCaffrey in 2020.
So what's okay? Look at the fantasy thing right now that you're looking at. What's the what is the top 5?
average draft position by average draft position.
Yeah,
right now?
just whatever.
Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, Austin Eckler, Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp.
Makes sense.
Oh, Derrick Henry too high, man. He's a beast, but he runs so much.
No catches.
Derrick Henry, I would avoid this year. I'm with you.
He's gotten a billion carries since like middle school. Like, did you guys ever look up his high school stats?
Insane.
He had
insane.
like he had like 300,
800.
over 300 rushes a season, like 3 seasons in a row.
Oh, it was like 800 in high school.
Yeah.
High school Derrick Henry stats. Let's do a classic. Look it up on stream. Hi, hey, one KC sports fan. 462. His senior year, he rushed for 462 times for 4,261 yards. He averaged over almost 10 yards a carry, man.
Well, yeah, I understand why, but that's still ridiculous.
He
400.
averaged
That
like
is
9 yards
so
a carry.
He must have had a beastly O line as well, though. You have to think, like even if he's like way bigger than everybody else, you're gonna. That's just insane.
This man averaged 9.2 yards per carry, and he averaged 327.8 yards per game. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Aaron just pointed out that he almost rushed for a mile his senior year. Wait, no, 4,261 yards.
That is a
that's,
mile.
That's almost
That's
2 miles.
That's almost 3 miles. That's over 2 miles. That's almost
Holy
3 miles.
shit.
Because if it's yards, he is almost at 5,200. Or he's almost at what? Whoa, 5,180?
Hold on. Oh,
5,280?
something
what is
like
it
that.
saying? What is
Man,
it saying
why-
right here?
I swear I've known
you
how
know.
many feet are in a mile.
Yeah, it's 5,280. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Look at this. I want to see what chat says. What is chat saying?
Almost a full mile. He said, wait. He's realizing what we realized. We're like, you are wrong. Yeah, so he rushed for like 2.5
Yeah, that's
miles.
kind of why I'm scared of Derrick Henry. He's rushed too many times for too long.
I get it. I get what you're saying. That's
He's
a lot
got
of
no
wear and tear.
PPR value.
He does have no PPR value. And PPRs, yeah, which is the
Yeah.
the gold standard.
Play
of
Which is
fantasy football.
Which is why I'm drafting Austin Eckler first overall.
Nope, Christian McCaffrey. Don't be a pansy.
I will be a pansy, and I'll be
I had
sitting.
the first overall pick in the West Virginia League actually this year. I got
nice.
invited to a West Virginia
Should
League.
draft Harrison Butker. Number
Just
one
a
overall.
fucking
Don't do
flex
it.
on
You
guy.
won't.
I accidentally drafted a kicker with 4 rounds left in my CBS league because I didn't realize that there were 4 rounds left, and I thought there were 2 rounds left. And I was like, all right, time to pick a kicker.
Yep, kicker time.
All right, which now brings us to our second order of business when we're talking about fantasy. So wait, for the record. So you said
Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler, you said
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook. I'm going Christian McCaffrey
Because I don't
I'm
think
not a
people are
pansy.
People are sleeping on.
Because I don't think people are drafting Austin Eckler first overall, but I will. I will absolutely if I get a first pick.
All right,
I believe you.
now brings us to our second order of business when talking about NFL fantasy football. We have 5 minutes for Owen to gloat about how well he drafted his team this year. If we all acknowledge the fact that as fantasy football season approaches, nobody gives a shit about your fantasy football team.
That's true.
Do not talk to people about it.
Unless
But
you're
Owen
talking
can
to your
talk
friends that are also in fantasy
About, yeah,
leagues.
unless you're
But
hosting
people
a sports podcast.
do not talk to people that don't do fantasy football. If you're talking to your friends about their fantasy league, it's fun to hear. I think I've never understood the don't talk to your friends about fantasy football thing.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody who doesn't care about football, please don't.
That's fair. Don't
But anyway-
tweet about it. Don't.
Anyway,
I don't care if you lost 5
CBS
points.
gave my draft grade an A+.
Which is the only time I've ever seen anybody get an A.
Yeah, they seldom give that one out.
So the true point. This is why the true point available to me was 559.87, which was bottom 2 available to me because people kept picking really good picks right before me. But the true point value drafted by me was the most, and the percentage of possible points drafted was 80%, which
So
was
what
the
you're telling me
best.
is you took the safe pick. You took the suggested pick every time.
No,
I mean that's
No.
basically what that's saying.
here,
Basically what it's saying.
no, here. I'll show you my picks. I'll show you my picks. Okay.
Let's hear 'em.
So, with pick number 2, I took Austin Eckler. Great pick.
Yeah.
Pick number 19, I took Lamar.
That's a good pick.
Pick 22, I picked
There's 10 people in this league. Is it
10
league?
people,
Okay,
yeah.
Sorry.
Stephon Diggs at pick 22.
Okay.
Josh Jacobs at pick 39.
God, that's a good first 4.
Kyle Pitts at pick 42.
Kyle Pitts and I guess that's fourth
Comparative
round.
to other,
that makes sense.
That's
compared to other tight ends.
God, man, if he catches a touchdown this year, that'd be awesome.
You're not
for you.
reaching it.
As long as he doesn't catch one touchdown to match his 1,000 yards again,
Then DJ Moore at 59.
that's a solid pick.
Then Damian Harris 62. Oh, he's
That's a good
running back
pick.
for
Oh,
the New England.
I like that one.
Then Brandon Cooks at 79 and Rashad Bateman 82. I already had my first. So my
Cooks is a sneaky
Yeah,
pick.
so
Bateman, I've heard a lot of people are
Where did
high
Cooks
on
go?
right now. He's in.
I forgot.
Houston. He's in Houston.
Back.
No.
Brandon Cooks. Yeah, he's in Houston.
No, he's somewhere weird. I thought.
No, I'm pretty sure he's in Houston. But the main reason I picked Cooks is because he had a lot of point value. But I already have DJ Moore and Stephon
Okay,
Diggs.
he is in.
So if he's bad, then I can just put him somewhere else. And
Cooks has been pretty solid. Like,
Okay, he is back in Houston.
yeah, so Rashad Bateman.
He's been in Houston for the last 2 years.
Rashad Bateman at 82. So my whole starting lineup plus my flex is set, right? 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs.
sure.
And so here's where I start getting fun.
Okay.
Pick 99, I picked up D-Hop because no one picked him up yet.
I guess he is on that 8-game ban.
6, I think.
yeah, it's not too many.
But yeah, so I'm like, no one's remembering that because D-Hop's, the fantasy point value is going to be low.
No, tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't draft the massage.
No, I didn't draft a
All right.
massage. So I picked D-Hop at 99, and then at 102 I got Trey Lance, who once again I have my quarterback who's going to give me a billion
Taking a
points.
flyer, I get it.
And if Trey Lance is really good, this
is
was
6 games for
I
the
had
top.
planned on actually picking Tom Brady, but Tom Brady got picked at pick 101 right before me because Tom Brady was up there for a while.
Tom Brady's a sneaky good.
He was the number
He is,
23.
yeah.
He was the number 23 in terms of projected points on everything. So he set up.
That's insane.
So like his
definitely
average
gonna
draft,
blow that out of
average
the
draft.
water.
He was like top 5 last year.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like average draft position
He's
was
blown that out of the
23,
water.
and so he dropped hella far. I thought I was gonna be able to get him. Then I picked Javen Njoku. It's fine. And then here's where I messed up, and
Yeah,
I
Tom
thought-
Brady 3rd in points last year, ahead of Patrick Mahomes.
yeah. So and then here at this round, I thought I only had 2 rounds left when there was 4 rounds left, and I picked the Colts defense because they're against like the 4th worst strength of schedule, so it should be pretty easy for them to score points.
And they've got a good defense.
And then here is my last 3 picks is where I think I really got awesome picks.
Actually, wait, real quick, low key. Commanders defense could be sneaky good.
Yeah,
Could be
I agree.
I agree.
They also have a weak. I think they're number 7
I had
strength
them
of
last
schedule.
year.
Yeah,
and they
they
were
get to
pretty
play in the
freaking
NFC
good.
East.
Right. And so then,
That helps.
and then
Daniel
with
Jones twice.
third to last pick 139, Kenneth Walker the third. Once again, boomer
Oh,
bust.
you called me though.
Yeah, I called Truman on that one
Owen called me about that, and I answered it.
because it was I was deciding between Isaiah Pacheco and Kenneth Walker because it was time to draft a rookie for the Flyer.
And nothing will make you feel better than your friend calling you to ask who they should draft in fantasy. You're like, hell yeah.
And I was like,
I'm
fuck,
that
dude.
guy.
And then I got Ryan Suckup, because I needed a kicker.
Sure.
Once again, forgetting that there was another round. And then with my last pick, I picked up a sneaky good one. Jameson Williams. So
Oh, wow. You got that in the 17th round?
yep,
That is
my last
sneaky
pick
good.
because
Actually,
Yeah.
So-
Always take a flyer on the rookie.
so
Why not? That's
once-
what your last 4
once
picks
again,
should
he
be.
was average draft position 393. So because he is projected for only 98 points this year because they're projecting he's out 12 games
Why?
because he's hurt.
Oh,
He's going to be out at the beginning of the season. He's not starting.
I don't know.
He's going to be out for a large portion of the season. That's why the Chiefs I don't think drafted Jameson
yeah, I think so too.
because
Oh, I forgot that he was
Yeah, would he-
coming back.
yeah. So yeah,
He's
but
likely to start regular season.
I got an A+ on my wide receiver grade.
On NFI list. I didn't read long enough.
Yeah, so I
At
got
least the first 4 games.
A+
Already
on my
November
wide
return.
receivers, A- on my tight ends, and then B- on quarterbacks and running backs. But this is a 1 quarterback league, so
Yeah.
you basically need your quarterback for 1 week.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm hyped for the CBS league.
That's a great, yeah.
But yeah, my dad was pissed because he auto drafted most of his, and he got a C. I'm like, Dad, you cannot just
Owen?
let him auto draft.
Owen, sorry.
Woody.
I've got to cut you off. It's been 5 minutes.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Just kidding.
But yeah, my dad likes to auto draft in a lot of his leagues. I'm like, Dad, you can't do that. It's going to grab 8 running backs
Yep.
and give you 3
Every
wide
single
receivers.
time.
It's like, you cannot let yourself auto draft.
You can maybe auto draft the last 3 rounds, but I would say that that's when you should be taking flyers on rookies, as we just
Yeah,
said.
in a lot of the leagues, you need running backs. I think you need 3 running backs max.
Or drafting Kirk Cousins with your last pick in the last round, like I did last year.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Yeah, he was like number 4 quarterback, right?
It was
Probably top 10, yeah.
He was top 10. I drafted
Christ.
in round 17.
I drafted a great combo last year in that Michael's college buddies league.
Yeah.
I drafted like Herbert number 7 and Stafford.
Oh,
Herbert 7th round, Stafford 10th round.
I
And
had-
was a
That's
fucking-
killer.
I had the mega
That's
dog
a
shit
combo.
combo. I had Dak and Zeke.
Oh,
Never drafting a Cowboys player ever again.
fuck, dude. We drafted Dak in our co-owned fantasy league too. That
He was so dog shit. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. But
And
yeah,
we were like,
that was
"That's
me
a
gloating about my
slam
league.
dunk pick."
I'm pretty excited for the CBS league.
fair enough. All right, moving on. Who's an underrated player that you'll be drafting in every league?
Oh, I had
Jamison Williams. If he's available, I'm taking that flyer. Seriously.
I had him. I had
all
all
those-
those in my
Also,
mind
I'm
on the
trying
way
to remember.
here. No, I don't remember.
And I
who
think
it
the thing you
was.
got to think about in fantasy leagues is I think the D-Hop pick is the Michael Thomas pick from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what
Is
I
that
was going to say.
The,
Michael Thomas
the
is my
people who
underrated.
remember
Michael Thomas is a good pick.
the people who remember the players that are coming into the season injured but are good, and the players that have a suspension. You have to remember those players because they're going to drop down to
Round
the
6.
100th pick, 100th pick or whatever in your league because
Oh, he got burned on drafting Michael Thomas last year. That was. You,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
ran
did.
it.
I gambled and it sucked for me, but that's the kind of thing you got to remember is that you could either draft a running back that's probably going to sit on your bench the whole season except for 1 week where you have a couple players on a bye week, or you can take a flyer on a player that could be top 10 of their position when they get healthy.
That's fair.
And I like to do that. And last year, that didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
Those players stayed injured and didn't come back. But that's the gamble you take because you're starting. You don't pick those players when you have starting spots to fill.
No.
You pick those players when you're picking backups.
I think that's fair.
But yeah, it didn't work out for me last year, but it's okay.
You said Michael Thomas.
Yeah, I like Michael Thomas to bounce back from
Michael
last
Thomas
year.
is going as the 29th highest wide receiver right now, which means that he's borderline. No, he's going to get picked in every league.
I
But
think
that's
he will
crazy
too.
that puts him at.
But he's really low for like when 3 years ago he was like top 5.
Right. I mean, that puts him at 65th overall. So that would be 6th, 7th round, which is insane. I think
Yeah,
that's
like if you can get like I think he bounces
If you can
way
draft
back
him in
from
the
last
6th
year.
round,
Yeah,
absolutely,
like
yeah.
which I think he'll be there. Because people aren't going to remember him.
No, people are having way too low.
Yeah, I think the problem with drafting in, especially that Michael's buddies league, where all those guys are good. That's the first league I've been in where basically everyone is good except for like 1 or 2 guys.
Wouldn't know. Scored the most points in the league last year.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
you
that
did you did go crazy.
I fucking finished.
But yeah,
second. I went up
that-
mid-sewer slide again.
That league's really hard is because, everyone will draft their starting lineup and then rookies are flying off the board. When there's like really dependable veteran talent on the board, but all these dudes are like, if you don't slam dunk on a rookie, you won't win. That's why I won the 2 leagues that I won last year. Just because I had Jamar Chase.
Same. Yeah,
I'm
I
the
won my
Green
league
Bay
with Jamar
Packers
Chase.
of making it to the of fantasy football.
You are.
I'll make it to the playoffs every year, and then I will not win the championship for whatever reason.
I'd like to do this to remind Aaron that his team should have won the fantasy league last year, but Jamar Chase popped off for 66 points and you lost. Just remember that.
Not to mention that your team also should have won the NHL playoffs, and they also lost.
Yikes.
Never brag about the Governor's Cup to me again.
Love you, Aaron. Love you. Thanks for watching the pod, Aaron.
Thanks,
Love you.
one KC sports fan. Underrated player for me, DJ Moore. I don't know. If that's. I mean, listen. Hear me out. He's the 12th highest wide receiver. He's not that underrated, but I think he should be your wide receiver. He should be the first wide receiver 2 off the board, and being the 12th wide receiver has him going at like 27th overall.
Yeah.
I think you could pick him up high 20s. I think I would value him. So I have the first pick in a draft for the first time like ever. I haven't had the first pick in a draft in a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
So I'm going Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Second pick. I think did I rate this as a category? I'm worried we're already transitioning into it. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll just transition into the next one. Absolutely.
Nice
yeah.
segue, Truman.
Wow, I nailed it. So I wanted to lay out this hypothetical almost because I just need advice.
Yeah.
I have the first pick in the league that I'm playing in West Virginia.
Obviously,
So,
running back. First pick.
first pick, yeah, it's Jonathan Taylor,
Yeah.
right?
In your
Don't
first pick for
overthink
the
it.
second round.
Yeah. So my question is, what should be your pick in the second round? And obviously, you get to go second, third. So I would take what should be my
It
next.
depends. It depends.
two
It
picks
depends.
be?
How many people are in your league?
Do you want name or position?
10?
Let's go position.
I mean, I think,
How
I think wide
dumb?
receiver.
How dumb do you think these people are?
Ish.
Ish.
I don't. They're all sports gamblers, but I don't.
Okay. If it's available, you go. If it's available, you go running back again. If they leave a running back that's way too good on the board, and you have the comparatively 2 best running backs, you're just winning the league.
I don't know. So let's look around the average draft position because we could look at name also. So
Because
if Nick Chubb is there at pick 20,
Yeah.
yeah,
You draft Nick
he's
Chubb.
going 17th overall on average draft position. If for some reason he's still there, absolutely.
people picking
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
You draft Nick
Yeah.
Debo Samuel's still there, absolutely.
Yeah. You
Debo
draft.
did do well
I
for me
think you
last year.
draft Debo around.
This guy shows up here. He's number 21. I know.
Darren Wall,
It's a conflict of interest to draft him here.
George Kittle.
It's Tyreek Hill
No.
at pick 20.
I don't know. I don't trust the quarterbacks.
What about pick 21? Put him in the third round.
I don't know. I don't want to draft Tyreek Hill this year.
I'm scared of Tyreek.
Unless he falls like way too far. Like if he's there in like round 4 for some reason, then I would draft him.
I had
But,
Mahomes and Tyreek once. They did really well for me, but
Yep.
that's Mahomes and Tyreek.
Yeah, I don't believe in
Tyreek Hill is like extremely feast or famine, though, if you looked at his stats. He either gets
He
3
is,
catches
yeah.
for 20 yards or he goes 7 catches for 180 and 2 touchdowns.
See, and I think that's what's going to happen to him a lot in Miami, too.
Right.
Because, I mean, he has Tua, so downgrade. And then,
but he's more accurate. He's more accurate.
Yeah, we've all seen it. And then, he
we've
has
all heard.
Waddle on the other side, and that's kind of the receivers.
Don't
they have.
forget
I mean,
Mike
they-
Gesicki.
they
Don't
I do
forget.
like him a lot, actually. I always.
He's a very clutch player.
But
Tyreek Hill is going to catch 1,200 yards at least.
I feel like they're just going to double him every play. Like
But,
every single play.
But Truman, to answer your question, I think your second pick, there's a lot of value in that second round early at tight end.
Yeah, I was gonna also say that. I was
Because
gonna say
you can get either never draft Kittle. By the way, I'm never drafting his ass again. His dog ass.
can't bring myself to do it.
It's
but
tough.
Kelsey,
Mark
Waller, Andrews. Maybe Kyle Pitts.
Maybe Kyle Pitts.
But yeah,
Kyle Pitts
I
can get in the
think
end zone.
I picked Kyle Pitts in the 3rd round. I think that's a good spot for
I
him.
think here's
I
my
agree.
dream scenario. I think you go Jonathan Taylor first pick.
They leave Austin Eckler.
Second pick. If Travis Kelce fell down to the second pick, which he's average draft position right now is 14.
Yeah.
If he fell down, if he's there at 20, fucking bam.
Yeah.
That's a take.
Yep.
If he's not, it's gonna be hard not to go Tyreek Hill. Honestly, guys, I'm so sorry.
Waller's there though. Waller's there at what, 23, 24, right?
What's J Jet's? Where's he going?
J Jet is.
He's like
going
top 10,
6th.
isn't he?
Yeah. It's almost. I'm almost tempted to draft like J Jet as first overall.
No,
I
don't do it,
won't.
dude.
I know. I won't. But
I don't know, dude.
It's,
J-Jet's
I've
is
never
so
seen it
clutch,
work out.
though,
I've
dude.
never seen it work out for anybody to draft
know,
anything
I
except
know,
a running back at
I
first
know,
overall.
I know, but I just, gosh, man, I don't know. I would be.
I am excited.
I'm tempted.
Where is Devontae Adams going right now with his move to the Raiders?
Lower than you'd expect, actually.
Devontae Adams is going. Holy shit! Where the fuck is he? Hold on. Maybe I went past.
Did
him.
you miss him?
Hold on.
Is he top 10
Here
and
you
you
go.
missed him?
No way.
Just do your Control F.
Oh, Adams. Oh, 11th. Yeah.
Okay.
11th. Okay,
Okay, not that low.
that makes sense.
I think
But yeah,
that's too high.
Truman,
don't
I think
I'd draft him.
you obviously go running back with your first pick, and then if something stupid like Cooper Kupp is available,
Not a
No way.
chance.
No way.
dude, I've
There's
seen a
no
lot of
way.
dumb.
No way Cooper
There's
Kupp
no
falls
way.
to pick 20, brother. He's getting over ADP.
He's
is
going number
4
2.
or
Yeah,
5.
dude.
No,
he's,
5. That's
he's
right,
going
sorry.
number 2.
Yeah,
In most
I
leagues,
saw
I
a lot of
think.
people drafting
Like-
Cooper Kupp at 3, which is
Yeah.
still insane to me. I don't know. I think first round's the round for running backs because you can get comparative value at wide receiver.
You
can-
should draft a running back in round 1, depending on what pick you have.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Which is
All depends on
which is
comparative value.
most of the picks.
All right. So my dream scenario, Jonathan Taylor. Dream scenario, Travis Kelce's still there.
Okay.
Or man,
Logan's drafting Travis Kelce now, just so you know.
maybe Mark Andrews at pick number 20.
I'm fine with Mark Andrews.
But he's averaging 23. But he's not going to be there at pick 40, you know?
Right.
No way. Yeah.
So because that's
You
my
could go
next one to
Waller.
get.
You could go Waller.
No.
Who's the
Oh, at pick 40? Yes.
who's the
At pick 40, I could go Pitts
who's
or
the
Waller.
Chargers
That's
tight end?
actually a great.
Who's the Chargers tight end?
Oh, nobody. Jared Cook or the other
No,
guy.
he
who
like
got,
retired.
The other
I
guy
think.
who got knocked out in the Chiefs game last year. That guy fucking fencing.
All I know is that I had
Shit was crazy.
Tolbert last year as well in that in the Michaels league, and that
Actually-
shit sucked.
Actually, pick 40. I think you guys have convinced me. Pick 40 is going to be tight end. I think it's going to be either be Waller or Pitts right there.
Yeah, but I'm very happy with my pick.
Gesicki.
So I think that means. Shit.
Nick Chubarino.
So you go double running back and then wide receiver and then tight end and then quarterback.
I would go wide receiver again, then quarterback.
Running back.
Because when
If
you're
Nick Chubb is there, Nick Chubb absolutely. But Nick
Yeah.
Chubb's also going 17th overall. I'm doubtful that he'll be there.
I mean, you can either
But
go.
Aaron Jones could be there.
I just think you got to think Truman.
I really like Aaron Jones.
People are going to
I mean,
panic
you
and
have Jonathan Taylor and Aaron Jones.
disgusting.
people are going to pick the top quarterbacks too early, and then you're going to have that comparative middle pack that's all the same. And so you can wait.
Okay,
You
so
just don't draft running backs.
Here's
But
in
you
the
can
middle
also
round.
get Kirk. Kirk's
Here's
a
the
great
plan.
fantasy
here's
running
the plan. Listen,
quarterback.
hear me out.
He really is, though.
Okay, Jonathan Taylor first overall.
Yeah.
Second pick
Stephon Diggs.
at 20th. Stephon Diggs going 13th. Tyreek Hill.
You can hope.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
At 20th, Aaron Jones. At 21st, Tyreek Hill. Aaron Jones, Jonathan Taylor, Tyreek Hill in your top 3. That's a good top 3. Picks 4 and 5, Darren Waller / Kyle Pitts, and then either if Patrick Mahomes is there.
Oh, I also think Hunter Renfro is a great fantasy option this year.
Patrick Mahomes.
I wanted him really bad, and he got
I like
drafted one
Renfro.
pick before I was able
And
to
with
pick him.
Devontae Adams, he's not going to have as much attention.
Patrick Mahomes' average draft position is 34. Kyle Pitts is in 32. Shit, I could be in trouble. Fuck, it's George Kittle's there? Oh, actually, no. Darren Waller would still
Just
be
stay
there.
the hell away from George
No,
Kittle.
no, Darren Waller's still there.
Oh, Truman, Josh Jacobs would be a good pick at 40.
No way. I've already got 2 tight ends. I've already got 2 running backs. So I'm going tight end, and then I'm going quarterback, and I think I could get QB3 at that point, or QB4. Oh, Lamar Jackson at 4th. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're getting in. Now we're getting
says I
into.
reached really hard.
We're
for
getting
Lamar.
into your
Not
kind of
true.
ones, where if you have Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Jones, Tyreek Hill, Darren Waller, Lamar Jackson / Justin Herbert. God, that's a good team.
How do you lose?
How do you lose? That's a great team. All right. I'm glad we could hash this out on the podcast, guys. I'm glad that all those guys are definitely going to go and listen to this and then learn how I'm going to draft.
And they're going to draft insane teams.
Yes, yeah. But, I'm feeling good. Also, in that league, last place has to do a calendar shoot.
Oh,
So
that's hot.
it's
Steamy,
every
if you will.
every person in the league gets to pick a month and pick what they do.
That is a great idea.
Incredible. Yeah.
I
saw that and I suggested that and I was like, boom.
I can't believe we've never done anything for losing in our league.
I'm trying to get more serious with this one, with that league. I'm hoping we take it a little more serious.
Which
this
one?
year.
Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
I
Just
think it
because
will
we've had
be.
like 10 seasons and like half of them people haven't paid out.
Well, it will be this year.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yes. Yeah.
I think everyone in it this year will actually play every game
Right.
and be serious about it.
Yeah, we kicked Keaton.
That
And-
fucking guy, goddamn.
Right. Absolutely.
See ya. Bozo.
Okay. That being said,
I don't know him. I can say stuff like this.
all right, let's do quick gambling stuff real quick.
Number one pick.
Yes.
Castellanos to hit a home run on 9/11.
You're ahead of the question.
That's too bad.
10 days until gambling goes live in Kansas starting today. What will you bet on for the 7 days before the NFL season starts?
Yeah. Nick Castellanos to hit a home run on 9/11.
That's after the season starts.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'll be placing the bet before the season starts.
Fair enough.
I'm very serious though. He always hits home runs when they're talking about tragedies and stuff. It's in New York. It's in New York.
It's not in New York. We did this. No.
Wait, it's in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
No, there goes my whole bet.
You don't think he's gonna hit it now?
Are you sure?
Yes, we did this because we were talking about it, and then it's not on there. Hold on. Sorry. Let's
Search
just
up-
like Phillies.
Phillies schedule.
Oh, see, I've already Googled this. Philly September 11th. They're playing the Washington Nationals, though.
Good enough.
It's a good one. But it's in Philly, yeah. It's at noon. Damn. Be watching football. But it will be all over Twitter.
we're not gonna be watching that.
I think I might put legitimately $100 on it.
Do one of your $100 of free play? I've already got $400 in free play coming.
Do you just keep signing up with new accounts?
No, it's just all these different apps. You got to sign up for all the different apps.
I haven't signed
You
up.
should be signing up also. You
I haven't
can sign
signed up for a
even if
single
you're in
one.
Missouri. You should go over to Kansas and sign up.
I need a babysitter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. I can see
Yeah.
that.
I don't trust myself.
That's fair.
The only thing I trust myself on is betting the exact opposite of anything Drake bets on.
Well, that's why you get the free money.
Yeah, I'll put it all on the opposite of something Drake bets on. It could be anything.
Right.
But yeah, I'll also be betting on Creed to win. Oh, he's not a rookie anymore. Shit.
Yeah, he did get a vote for Rookie of the Year though last year, which is crazy.
Which he
Creed
deserved.
Humphrey.
Yeah,
He should have won Rookie of the Year last year.
Why do people value Josh Allen over Patrick?
we're gonna talk about it. Again, I'm just bringing that up for the future. My first bet. Again, I already said it. Patrick Mahomes to win to over 34.5. But
Yeah, that's
that's my first bet. I mean, I'm trying to think of the things I'm going
Chiefs
to bet
over?
on before.
Chiefs
I'm trying
over-
to think of the things I'm going to bet on before the NFL season.
Chiefs over 10.5.
What? Oh, wins?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
When we waxed the Cardinals in the first week of the year, everyone's like, "Holy shit, the Chiefs look good."
Yeah, I can see that. It's going to go up for sure.
Yeah. So
Again, I wish you could sell sports betting picks like they were stocks. I would buy all of the Mahomes MVP stock you could right now, and all of the Chiefs over 10.5 wins.
can't you kind of do that?
Sort of. They'll pay you out a little bit early, but you might as well just let it ride and win.
Well, and just remember, you can only lose 100% of your money, but you can win 2,000% of your
That's
money.
fair. He makes a good point. The man makes a good point.
dude. Davis Mills above Jamar Chase.
Yep. Okay, all right. You guys can't help yourself from looking at it, huh?
I'm sorry. I saw that.
All right, it's
Couldn't
time.
believe it.
It's time for the other gambling segment here, guys.
Oh, but yeah, Chiefs over. Chiefs over. Win total over.
Yes,
And Chicago under.
Chicago under. Fuck you saying the Chicago under. How dare you?
We already shook our hands on this.
I know. I'm going over.
It's 7.
It's cashing.
It's 7.
It's 6.5. The line's 6.5. It's free.
Is there Vince McMahon kissing money gif?
He's sniffing money.
Yes, exactly. That's me.
That's
me when I bet the Chicago under. I'm tweeting that right now.
If that meme is Vince McMahon sniffing it, and it says all the girls I talk to when they get the money from the Rothschilds that they paid them to stop talking to me. It's like that's funny.
My favorite one of that is when my deer fishing business starts reeling in the big bucks.
Yes. All right. Okay. And we come up to the question that you guys couldn't help yourself but start to look at. I want to ask you guys if there is any value in MVP picks. What is your favorite value? Who is the best bang for your buck? Why do you have a stupid fucking look on your face?
I want to say something stupid.
You can say it. It's fine. That's what this
Matt
podcast
Ryan.
Oh, I forgot you sent me this.
Matt Ryan.
We actually had a buddy on earlier in the season who did our AFC North preview. Shout out Hannah Learns to Read on Twitch.tv.
Can you go?
This is all the way.
Yeah,
up.
can you click on that page real quick? Just click anywhere on the page. And now Control F.
No.
And search MIKE for me. And then no Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon. No, you can't. You could bet the field, which would just be insane. Amon-Ra St. Brown is on this.
That is crazy.
At 350 to 1. You might as well place $1, you know? No.
I mean,
no, you shouldn't. If you bet $1 on him to win the MVP bet, you will lose $1.
True.
Makes sense to me.
So values for MVP bets.
I think there is a value on the Jonathan Taylor. I think there's value.
There's no value in betting on running backs. That is why.
Oh, true.
What one of you was saying, who was rated in
Matt
front
Ryan.
No, somebody was rated in front of
Davis Mills in front of Jamar Chase.
Yes, exactly. Yes, because there's just no value in.
Yeah.
Because if Jamar Chase would win MVP, it'd be Joe Burrow
MVP is a
instead.
QB award, man. It just is.
You know, good value, sneaky good value. I hate to say it. Just based on all the stuff I've heard coming into this season, and if for whatever reason this team goes off and they end up winning the division, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert MVP?
Yeah, but I do not think Justin Herbert has good enough offensive weapons around him. I don't think they upgraded him at all, and I think that's an underrated fact of the offseason. Everybody goes, oh, the Chargers are going to win because they upgraded on defense. The defense is fine, but the offense is going to struggle a little bit if you don't upgrade. You know, again, Keenan Allen is the model of consistency.
Yeah.
But he is getting old, and he's the model of consistency until he is not.
I mean, Mike Williams is good.
Mike Williams is the exact opposite, where he has had one good year, and it was his contract year. As somebody who was a Mike Williams drafter every single year until last year when I decided to give up on drafting Mike Williams. Although I will say he went insane when the season started, and then he dwindled off, which is a classic Mike Williams move. If you look at Mike Williams' game log, I'll even bring it up because I want to feel vindicated.
Because he always has like a 50-yard touchdown catch.
Right. Value on Lamar, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I love to mean Lamar, but everyone likes to give Lamar props when he's good. So
Mike Williams, let's look at his game logs, by the way, real quick. He does kill the Chiefs every time, though. I will say that.
Undoubtedly kills them.
So through his first 5 weeks, he had 6 touchdowns. He had one game that was bad, but he had probably had, if I had to run that quick math, that's probably 500 yards? No. 450, I'd say.
100, no,
yeah,
500 yards.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah,
it's close.
It's 450.
So you have
through 5 games, he had 6 touchdowns and 450 yards.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. There's no way it's over 500. There's no way it's 500. Promise you.
That math ain't mathin'.
He's checking.
Because you need another 100 yards if you.
Plus 91.
I hate that we're running this math. I bet it's right around 450.
That 11's a doozy. You know?
Plus. Oh yeah.
What's the number? What's the number? Tell me the number.
471.
Thank you. Okay. Good. All right.
I wasn't. My eyeballs weren't looking at the 11 at all.
I would say because here's the thing: is that they had to make up 100 yards, and he outside of the 100 yards per game. And there's 2 games that already don't have 100 yards, and the 2 games that were over 100 yards didn't add up to 100 yards anyways.
But yeah.
That's how I knew it
So
wasn't
6 touchdowns
500
through the first 5 weeks.
I'm pretty sure you even added that. Did you add that wrong?
No. No, I did not. Are you serious?
Yes. Now I've got to check you.
Bro.
It looks like you added the 11 twice.
No.
I got just. Now we both have to be wrong during this segment.
Why did you add this in this order?
All right, it is 471.
Damn, that's crazy.
I added it going up.
Clip it, chat. Clip it. Anyway,
right,
6
we both had
touchdowns
to be
to his
wrong.
first 5.
Six touchdowns, 450 yards through his first 5. He had 3 touchdowns the rest of the season. And he went
and he broke
2 stretches of 4
twice.
games. He went 2 stretches of 4 games where he didn't catch a touchdown. Yeah, and he only went over 100 yards 2 more times. He had more games under.
I guess 3 more
He had
times.
as many
I
games
forgot
under
there were
30
17
yards
games.
as he had for over. What?
So I forgot there was a 17th game last year. He did go over 100 in game 17.
Twice, yeah. But I'm saying he went under 30 yards in that stretch as many times as he went over 100 yards in that stretch.
Very Mike Williams-y.
Very Mike Williams-y. But because everybody's like, because I remember thinking, I was like, God damn it. I always draft him. He always bust. One time I don't draft him, and then he fucking Mike Williams did. And I was like, okay, thank God.
Yeah, he's like
But
Sammy
yeah, value
Watkins.
on the mark.
Yes.
Value on the mark.
Okay.
He's going to have to run for his life out there. And if he does it successfully, he might be the MVP.
All right, I'm walking back my Justin Herbert statement. Value on
Baker.
Derek Carr.
Oh.
Fuck it.
could
Give
be
me another AFC West quarterback. Again, he could not win this division, but he could go crazy. Because I don't think the Raiders' defense
Devontae
is going to
Adams
be
and
that good, but they could be in a lot of shootouts.
They could have the best passing core in the league.
I mean, so I was thinking about this with Derek
Over
Carr.
the Bengals.
Man, I wrote this down last.
Darren Waller, Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow.
By the way, okay, hold on.
2 wide receivers in that tight end versus almost anybody, man.
Fuck, I'm trying to fucking.
no.
Oh God, I hate this.
Better
shit.
than the Chiefs. 2 wide receivers.
Bengals are good, though.
That's better than the Chiefs' 2 wide receivers in the tight end.
Okay, so for the record, last year Derek Carr, 5th most yards. Derek Carr had 4,800 yards. He was 500 yards off the top.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Now you add Devontae Adams. Derek Carr's going to pass for 5,500 yards this year. Also, what really held back Derek Carr and made him fly under the radar for so many people is he only had 23 touchdowns.
Yeah.
If you gave him league average stats, if he threw 35, right? Now we're talking he's in Josh Allen's level. Josh Allen threw for 4,436 touchdowns.
Where's Q Aaron? Oh, he's down there.
Yeah,
This was an MVP year?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, his touchdowns were very high, and he only threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
I looking at this again, I still think you probably have to give the nod to Tom here, but
Tom only had 6 more touchdowns, but 8 more interceptions. I don't think so. I get why they gave it to Aaron.
I get it.
I think it was overhyped how much of a runaway it was.
Gotta believe in the ayahuasca, dude.
But dude, Tom Brady with
Tom Brady
5,300
got no votes last year, by the way.
for MVP.
Yes.
He had 1,200 more yards.
He got no votes last year, by the way. I just want you guys to know that.
Well, it's probably just
Sorry, never mind. Me willingly spreading
He lied.
misinformation on the internet. He got 10. Sorry, and Cooper Kupp did get 1.
it's probably just because Tom Brady had a really good team and Aaron Rodgers did not.
Yeah.
I don't know. 10 is actually, honestly, if you look at like every year for MVP voting, 10 votes is actually a fair split. That's more than Drew Brees got the Patrick Mahomes year.
I'll
I
never
know.
forgive Saints fans for that. 17 more touchdowns, but 4 less picks.
10 is the highest since Tom Brady in 2016 when Matt Ryan won it. When he also had 10. 13, J.J. Watt, the other Aaron Rodgers MVP season. Interesting. So I'm just saying, I don't know, is maybe Tom Brady value? If Tom Brady, I think
No, just 'cause
the
it's plus
issue with
800.
Tom Brady is he's going to hit the Peyton Manning wall eventually and fall off. That's the hardest part to try to gauge about Tom Brady. So I don't believe it.
I think he's invincible.
Yeah,
He might
He's a
be a
maniac.
robot, actually.
that's fair.
I
He
would
is bionic.
yes. I think that's all I got. So my pick officially, Derek Carr, 2,800. Give me Derek Carr. Oh, and your favorite is Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
And yours.
Yes.
I love
Matt
the
Ryan plus 8,000. Let's go.
I love to clown Lamar, but I love to clown Lamar, but he's good. He's good.
Wait. Just you wait.
I'll wait.
You wait till
I'll be waiting.
he wins.
I'm still betting the Nick Castellanos, by the way.
Okay, fair enough. And as this is the fantasy football preview section, I got a very fantasy football top 5 for you.
Okay.
And I think we've done this before, but
Okay.
I'm willing to rehash it again. In a standard 12-player fantasy draft,
Okay.
give me your top 5 fantasy football drafting positions.
Okay.
Put in my notes.
I can go first.
Standard, like no PPR.
No. I mean, standard 12 teams, PPR drafting.
Okay, good.
Does PPR affect how you like the draft positions?
Yes. Well, no,
Yeah.
not positions.
Kinda. It affects who I draft. Like
It affects
at
who
what
you draft, but it
position.
doesn't affect your draft positions.
It might.
All right.
It might.
Whatever.
1 through snake draft.
Yep.
The only way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can go first here.
Yeah. I think I know mine.
You said it in 12 overall?
Yep. All right. Here we go. I'll go first. Let me start the music. Let's get it rolling. Time to find the answer. All right. I'm going to start with my number 5 pick. Or my number 5 is the 8th pick overall. I think that's, it's a late pick, but you're still kind of towards the middle. You don't have to wait 20 picks or 24 picks. You're not waiting half an hour to pick your guys again.
Yeah.
So 8th pick overall. 4th, my number 4 is the 1st overall pick. First overall pick is a terrible pick to have because you have to wait so long. 12 is the worst, right? Because you go 12, 13, which is not going to be that different than the guys that you're picking at 20 and 21. But with the first pick overall, you get one really good guy, and then you get 2 pretty good guys at 20 and 21.
Yeah.
But other than that, and then you're getting, so you're going to be very top heavy. You're going to have 3 really splash guys, but your 4th and 5th guys, you got to be smart with them. That's why we talked about it here. Talk about being smart.
Exactly.
Have a plan. Tight end quarterback. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're talking good stuff. My number 3 position, 6th overall. You guys are going to see a trend here. Obviously, right in the middle is the sweet spot where you want to be in. It's, you're going to get a good guy. You're not waiting till the 12th best player in the league to get.
Yeah.
But you still get to come back around and get another good guy and another good guy and another good guy right in the middle. Number 2 overall, or number 2 pick. The number 2 in this top 5, I have the 5th overall pick. And that's, again, same thing, right in the middle, but a little bit better than the 6th. And you guys aren't going to believe what the number 1 pick, or the top fantasy football drafting position is.
Yeah.
It's number 4. Number 4 is a great pick. That lands you, Derrick Henry or Cooper Kupp this year?
Yeah.
Jay Jettas.
Possibly. I have a.
Yeah, that's a pretty good list, Truman.
A lot of good. So, 8, 1, 6, 5, 4. That's 5 to 1 for me.
All right, so I'm also going from 5 to 1.
Okay.
My number 5 pick, I'm going to go a completely different direction, Truman. Number 5 is pick number 5.
Really?
I think that number 5 is a great spot to be in because you don't have the pressure of accidentally drafting the wrong guy. I don't like pick number 1 overall. I think there's a couple obvious picks, but I like letting other people choose in front of me so that my picks are clearer.
Okay.
So for that reason, my at the 5 spot is the 5th pick. Okay. At my number 4 spot, I have the 11th pick actually.
Sure.
Second to last. You're not quite picking 2 in a row, and there's a lot of players that are going to go in front of you. But if you're projected to draft Devontae Adams as your first overall pick, who's complaining? That's and then a pick 2 picks later, also really good.
Okay.
At my number 3 spot, I have the number 1 overall pick. I like the number 1 overall pick because you get to get the comparatively best running back or the second comparatively best running back.
And it is the simplest pick.
It's the easiest pick, but there's also pressure on you because everyone really doesn't like to think about that one time that they drafted Saquon or that one time that they drafted somebody who got injured pretty quick.
Where are you drafting Saquon this year? Real quick.
Late.
Really?
Like 27.
Oh, you're insane. 7th.
No.
Round 2. if he falls.
Okay.
At
You guys are just pansies.
at my number 2 spot.
He'll fall, dude.
I'm getting
He's
more
gonna
aggressive
fall.
this year. I'm tired of
He's gonna
making the
fall.
playoffs and not winning.
Okay, that's fine. You'll lose to me again. But at number 2, my number 2 spot, I have the last pick. I love 2 picks in a row. I think that is such a strong thing. I think once again, it's really easy when you immediately get 2 picks.
Bro, the first pick gets you 2 picks in a row. It's just a little later.
Yeah, that's fine. You get 12 and 13.
You get the best football
I think
player.
12 and 13 versus 1 and 20. You can make some comparisons there.
No.
Anyway, my favorite spot to draft.
But you have to compare 1, 24, and 25 to 12 and 13. Is your 12 and 13 better than my 1, 24, and 25? Because you're not picking again until 36, 37.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm saying. I know. I get to pick a better kicker than you. Trust me.
Okay, yeah. Sweet, dude.
Anyway, my favorite drafting spot is number 2.
Really?
Yes.
'Cause it's-
Because it makes my life extremely easy. Think about it. We just talked about it, how Jonathan Taylor's number 1, Austin Eckler or Christian.
Isn't Austin Eckler getting hurt? Am I crazy?
No.
Did he not get hurt last year?
No.
He definitely did. For like a couple weeks. It wasn't that long.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
But
I think you guys are nuts.
Any wear and tear on him, man. Oh, he started 16 games.
Okay, he missed a game.
But he didn't even hit 1,000 yards rushing.
Doesn't matter. It's all the catching.
Yeah.
70 catches.
For 647. I don't know, man.
8 tutties.
1,500s is a lot, I guess. I don't
That's
know.
20 total touchdowns.
I still.
That's a lot of touchdowns.
I'm not hopping-
Anyway,
I'm not hopping on Austin
number
Eckler
2
again.
overall pick makes your life so easy.
Okay.
Someone picks the 1 pick, you pick the other guy. Done. You let and you-
Eckler's not the other guy this year.
Oh, he is. He is, and he's gonna win me the CBS league. But it's fine.
We'll see. We'll see.
We shall.
I guess I'll follow
But yeah,
you guys.
running back 5 through 1. Pick number 5, then pick number 11, then pick number 1, then pick number 12, and then pick number 2.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll start with 5 too. Going number 10.
Okay.
I like 10.
God, this is a confusing way to do a list. Yes.
It
Okay.
is. You
Yep.
started. It's your
Yeah,
fault.
I know.
I don't know. You get only
Yeah.
4 picks in between your picks. Like,
It's good.
it's not bad. You don't have to wait
crazy long.
super long. There's good value at 10.
Okay.
I like it. Number 4, I'm going the first overall pick.
Okay.
I like picking one until like the later rounds, and then I hate it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you get the best guy, and then you get not so great people later, like you were saying. You get 3 good ones. The rest of them you better hit, or you might be screwed.
Yep.
Number 3, I'm going 7. I kind of like drafting later and towards the middle, like the back middle. 7.
Okay.
I have no reason for that. I just like it. Number 2, I'm going 4. I like 4. As you were saying, you get Jay Jets at 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, solid. Number 1, I'm going number 3. I think 3rd pick is better than 2nd pick.
Okay.
I have no facts to back that up whatsoever.
Fair enough.
That's fine. That's
I
how we
just
like
do
to do it here on Dom That Show.
Going
Absolutely.
3, you get,
Well, I got
you
that
get,
dog in
you
him.
get Cup. You get anyone
Kelsey.
you want, really. You get Harrison Butker if you really wanted to.
Aw, yeah, you could.
There's always that one guy that drafts a defense in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
And then everyone goes, dude, what are you doing? And he's
And then
like,
that guy
dude.
always makes the playoffs.
And then he
you're
goes,
like,
dude,
God,
trust my strategy. And then he some pick drops to him, and you're like, what the fuck?
yeah, and then it happens.
Aaron Rodgers in round 8.
yeah. Right.
Yeah,
It's like, what? Did we not pick him?
Yeah, then some maniac goes 5-8 in the regular season and wins the championship. You guys wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Though.
I'm gonna decide to
Winning?
limit the
I know a little bit about winning. Oh, this guy though.
I'm gonna decide to limit the playoffs this year. I think I'm taking it back from it. What is it, like 8 of us make it?
Yeah, come on, have some fun.
Take it back.
What
to
are you
fucking
scared? You
4
scared?
of them.
Scared the 8 seed is gonna beat you again?
Well, it's like 8 with 2 bye weeks.
Yeah, right. It's weird. Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, keep it the
Should be
same.
6, honestly.
Wait, do we have bye weeks?
No. Not
Truman,
great.
Yeah, I'm
Truman's
buying.
terrified
Yeah,
of
this
it.
no
one?
buys in the playoffs at all. 8 plays 1.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no.
We
I
should do
remember that.
reseeding for sure. I'm gonna figure it out.
Truman's scared. Truman's scared the champ's gonna come get him again.
But
I'm winning
Truman,
this
if
year.
you
I'm winning this year. I'm finishing ahead of Owen.
You're not.
$5.
oh,
No, wait, no. I just won the championship. I'm finishing 8th this year. I'm not taking any bets. No, no, I just won the championship.
So you're scared? Ooh, little
Oh, absolutely. I'm
lady.
terrified. I'm gonna get 8th or 9th.
Little skinny boy.
It's my math. I'm winning 2 years from now.
Okay, coward. Fair enough.
I'm winning 2 years from now. Sorry, the math, the algorithm doesn't let me win 2 years in a row.
Yeah, the machine.
I'm gonna win this year.
All right.
It's been too long.
All the dark Brandon acolytes have taken over ESPN Fantasy.
All right. I think that about does it here. Anybody got a pop culture minute you want to talk about?
I'm not scared of you, Truman. Ooh, pop culture.
What's happened recently?
Nothing
yeah,
good today
I don't-
for sure.
No, you guys don't care about the nerd shit that I do.
Depends what kind of nerd shit.
Talk about RuneScape again.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah, see, I know you guys don't care about that. That's what I said. Um,
I bet your fishing's not even level 80.
it's not. Nice 74.
Cringe.
It is kind of cringe.
All right.
Fuck. I can't think of any pop culture. Some dude made a list of like 100.
Oh, God, no. Oh, shit.
What's your favorite of the Scooby Doo fruit snacks?
Oh, dude, the blue one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Absolutely. Did you guys
blue ones?
Yeah,
Dude.
did you guys get those at lunch when you were growing up
Not lunch.
in elementary school?
We got them like at the pool or
Yeah.
So
like
good.
somebody's
What's your
parents would buy them.
Do you remember what design the green one was? Because I do.
I think it's the mystery machine.
That's right. It's a mystery machine.
Okay.
Those are the best fruit snacks.
Oh, pop culture minute. Grape Jolly Rancher is the best Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
I think it's
No.
because a lot of people.
Sorry, wait. No,
Yeah, no, yeah.
Blue raspberry's the best one.
No,
There's no question.
no. I think blue raspberry is the popular choice, but I'm going
Watermelon
grape.
or cherry second.
Grape.
I was-
Grape number one
It's
overall.
coming.
I think watermelon.
Oh no, he's
Watermelon
gonna
is mine.
unmute himself and grab a mic. Be careful.
Blue raspberry is in fact the best Jolly Rancher.
No.
There's no question. Sometimes the public is correct about this.
Dude, I'm a grape stand on this one.
Okay. All right. That's an insane take. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to Dom That's True this week. I'm gonna go, I think, beat Owen after this. We're talking about grape Jolly Ranchers. We do appreciate everybody.
Because he likes lean.
Hey, you can beat me,
couple
you can
things.
physically beat me now because you're gonna get third place again this year.
All right, fair enough. A couple things.
He won't make it that high.
I hate these guys.
But not lower than 6 though.
A couple things. Again, a reminder, if you are listening on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, which you can, if you're listening on Twitch right now, you missed something, go to one of those 3 spots. It's everywhere. It's also anywhere you find your podcast. If you're listening on one of those 3 spots, don't forget that if you do want to tune in live, you can come to twitch.tv/Steam Machine. That's STEEHNMACHINE. We're going to start recording around, we should be moving it up a little bit, like 8:30, 8:45-ish. We're trying to get Grub Bud starting at 7. That should be done around 8:30, hopefully. We're hopefully starting Dom That's True by 8:45. We're trying to get you guys out of here by 10 o'clock. We're trying to get it back to the normal TV schedule of 7 to 10 is your regular scheduled programming. That's good stuff. So that's what we're going to aim for. And that'll be the new thing that you should be looking out for. Twitch.tv/Steam Machine if you want to watch it live. Exclamation point disaster if you want to check out the link tree. Exclamation point Discord on if you want to join the Discord. Exclamation point OD socials if you want to follow Vincent on Twitch twice. All those things are commands in the Twitch chat. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, next week, the hot take special. If you guys think of any hot takes, make sure you're sending them to us. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube comments,
You haven't sent us enough. You gotta pump those numbers up.
Snapchat. Yeah. Oh, I've got about 10 right now or
We need
something.
more. We had like 25 last year.
I think I might put out a TikTok.
Oh yeah, 3 of those were mine, and they were all horrendous.
Yeah. So
That's what's a hot take episode.
right, absolutely. I somebody sent me magma is hot.
That's
hot
a
take.
blazing hot take.
Yeah, blazing hot take.
Yeah, just-
I'm thinking like 1400
Like-
Celsius, something like that.
Yes.
Like, you ever been to the sun?
It's hot. It's hot. It's a hot take.
The sun's actually pretty cool. That's a hot take.
Yeah, okay. People are sending me them, but make sure you're sending them to us. Again, next year is the 2-year season finale. We are doing a charity stream. We're going to be making some announcements. We've got big announcements about Dom That's True. We got big announcements about Open Disaster. We've got all sorts of stuff. All that stuff is getting announced next week. The first thing is, upgrades on mics. We've already done it. Welcome to the future, folks. I hope this episode sounds better than
should.
the other ones did, but I think it should sound pretty dang good, and I appreciate everybody sticking through everything with us as we learn how to do this a little bit better. But not to look too much back on the past, we are looking forward to the future over here. So come next week as we celebrate the season finale of Dom That's True and the season finale of Grub Buds. Well, it's not season finale of Grub Buds. It's just going to be normal Grub Buds. We might do Dom That's True first. I don't know. We can talk about it. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate everybody for being here. We'll see you guys next week for 104, the season 2 finale. Thank you again. I've been Truman. That's been Ian. And that's been Owen. Dom That's True. Thank you. See you next week. Peace.